Yo, 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 yo. It's your boy, MF Crypto here, aka Quant, aka the Wife Changer, aka the Quant Father. Once again. And as always, I'm on a mission to help you build generational wealth. Welcome back to the channel, my fellow subscribers, and for those of you who may be tuning in for the very first time, welcome in as well. Do yourselves a major favor if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button and click on the bell for notifications because I provide the single greatest quant network and crypto updates on all of YouTube. Let's not delay any further, ladies and gentlemen. I have a very exciting Quant Network news update for you today. Gilbert Verdian and Quant Network are revolutionizing the entire financial system. You may have been saying to yourself, why is this old honky named Guy on my screen? Let your boy Quantradamus break it down for you. Guy Dietrich is a board director at Quant Network. He's also the man pictured with Gilbert Verdian in the thumbnail of this video. Guy Dietrich has over 35 years of investment experience and is responsible for advising ultra-high net worth clients, family offices, foundations, and endowments. Mr. Dietrich was previously a managing director at Rockefeller Capital Management from 2018 to 2019. Prior to joining Rockefeller, he led the largest private wealth management practice for Morgan Stanley Smith Barney in Silicon Valley. I have brought our man, Guy, aka Mega Honky Dietrich, to your attention several times in the past. But it's very important to understand why I do this, ladies and gentlemen. Let's switch gears over to Rockefeller Capital Management. They currently are sitting on 100 billion USD assets under management. Just so you guys can understand, Quant Network is not playing around. They have executives and board directors on their team that are aiming to win, that have massive connections at the highest level. They have power players at the very top of the food chain directly working with them. This cannot be understated, ladies and gentlemen. Now, let's slide over to today's price action. Quant's trading at a tidy 113, even up 1.07% on the daily. Again, weekly chart here, strictly ranging, ladies and gentlemen. We are not getting interested unless we see a clean break above 120 or below $100. There's simply not much to discuss. We're just ranging. We saw a price valuation drop once the SEC news about Binance and Coinbase came out. But other than that, nothing too noteworthy. I just want to stick to the game plan of giving you that uncut raw about Quant Network, because that's what I do. MF Crypto, ladies and gentlemen. He's here for you. Now, an exciting video over on Twitter from @CTraders about Quant Network being the network of networks. This was an interview with Gilbert Verdian at Sibos. This is why you need to understand that Gilbert has brought on a board director with qualifications such as that of Guy Dietrich's, formerly at Rockefeller Asset Management Group. Guys, it is about changing the financial system. Quant is helping re-architect the way the financial system works by allowing financial institutions, central banks, and payment infrastructures to use blockchain at scale. Quant Network is the network of networks. Act accordingly. Listen in.
We're living in an exciting time right now. This time that we're in only happens every 30 to 40 years. The last time we moved from paper finance to electronic, and that was in the 60s and the 70s. We then went digital, but now we're in a state where we're actually able to go decentralized, which means we're able to disintermediate how we run the financial system and give people access to technology and the whole system in a new way. So we're doing things which were never done before.
And it's Sibos, and you've had a launch, you've been involved in a launch. Can you tell me a bit about that?
Yes, so we're quite excited. One of the biggest problems that we've solved with our technology is the ability to interconnect. And the technology we've solved is blockchain. Everyone is loving that technology. It's being widely implemented and adopted, but the barrier is removing the ability to trust and interoperate and have flexibility. So we've taken those barriers away, and we've allowed financial institutions, central banks, FMIs to be able to use any blockchain at scale. And we've implemented this technology within payment infrastructure, within capital markets, and in central banks. And what we've done is we've created a network of networks that's fit for a hyper-connected world. And that's quite exciting, because if you look at how we're doing the system and innovation, we're operating in silos. And what we've done is we've allowed everyone to innovate and build, but we've interconnected everyone. We're allowing people to have access to new markets, new technologies, new customers, and keep what they've already got, but making it compatible and interoperable.
And of course, the theme of this year's Sibos is thriving in a hyper-connected world.
Yes.
Where do you see this going, years from now? Where, you've done your launch today as Sibos. What does the future hold?
I think we're seeing a structural change in the architecture of the system. There's a lot more market demands. There's new barriers that have been removed. Regulation has caught up, which is really exciting. I come from the Bank of England, the Treasury. My background is in cybersecurity, so heavily regulated environments. Regulation has caught up with technology today, and what we're seeing is the ability to do things which were just not possible, and the market is demanding it. And if the financial system doesn't change, you've got a threat of new market entrants, the technology companies of the world. They're able to do a lot more, and they're bigger, and they're able to move fast. And so where we're seeing financial services go is really an evolution, but a rapid evolution into a new world with a lot of uncertainty but a lot of potential. And what we like to do is bring trust to that uncertainty. We'd like to allow innovation to foster in a nice, controlled, safe way, so they can create products and deliver new services to their customers, whilst maintaining all the compliance they have to.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me break it down for you very quickly, and why I brought Guy Dietrich into the fold directly from the jump on this video update today. Fintech companies across the world and startup companies are starting to disrupt traditional finance, TradFi, without big banks, central banks, and all the dinosaurs of the banking system and the old financial structures. Embracing Quant Network and ushering in central bank digital currencies with Quant's patented overledger system, they will fall behind. They will become a thing of the past if they do not embrace innovation. We are already starting to see disruptors, for example, Chime. Everything can be done strictly on the app. We know that blockchain is the future of finance. It is also the future of many, many other industries, and will be an enormous disruptor. If these major banks want to win and continue to position themselves to win, they need to embrace Quant Network's technology to have the ability to interoperate between any and all existing legacy and blockchain systems. It's that simple, and that's why you see a man as highly credentialed as Guy Dietrich, someone with direct ties to the Rockefeller family themselves, getting on board with this project, knowing that it is the unquestioned and undisputed future of the financial system of the globe. It's powerful stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Do not turn a blind eye to it. Big Papa Quantstradamus continues to shepherd the flock here. Buy Quant before it's too late. Day 230. That's all I have for you today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. This has been another feature presentation by MF Crypto, aka Quantstradamus, aka the Wife Changer, aka the Quant Father, the #1 source for all your crypto needs. I'll see you next episode. Cheers.
If the lion is the king of the jungle, how can he be the king of the jungle? If he's not the biggest, the elephant is probably one of the biggest. He can't be the fastest because that's a cheetah. He can't be the smartest. So he's not the biggest, the fastest, or the smartest. So how does a lion become the king of the jungle? His mentality. That's the only difference of a lion and an elephant. When a lion walks up and sees an elephant, he thinks lunch. An elephant thinks run. And it's all mentality. Because when a male lion walks up, he may be outnumbered by a pack of hyenas, but I'm king of my jungle because of my mentality.
What happens when you're a gazelle and you're not being pushed, you're not being prodded, you're not given a reward, nobody's encouraging you? What happens when you're a gazelle and the lion's not chasing you anymore? You stop running. But what happens when you're a lion? When you're a lion, it does not make a difference. You realize that if your family is going to eat, that if that pack of lions is to survive, then you gotta go hunt. A part of being a beast just ain't eating a gazelle. A part of being a beast is the hunts. It's the hunt that they're excited about. They like to see the gazelles run. Then boom, they take off. Because real lions like to hunt. They love the process just as much as they love the prize. And some of y'all just want to score. You don't like the process. You're not in love with the process. A true hunter's goal is not the prize. A true hunter's goal is to hunt. That's what they live for. They live to hunt. They don't just live to catch it. It's the whole process. When you are a true hunter, you don't go by time, you go by the gazelle. When you are a true hunter, you hunt until you get a gazelle, and you don't stop until you get one. And then you get another, and then you get another, and you get another. If you're gonna do what you say you're gonna do, be what you say you're gonna be, you're gonna have to lion me out. You a gazelle, you're gonna come up short. You a gazelle, you're gonna have an average experience. You a student, I need you in lion mode. You an entrepreneur, I need you in lion mode. You trying to lose weight, lion mode. You can't do nothing significant in gazelle mode, nothing. Nothing impressive happens in gazelle mode. Nothing happens in run mode, give up mode, quit mode, scared mode, fearful mode, nothing happens. Everything happens in lion mode like I'm coming to get you.